best of downtown Milwaukee, we come to you from American Family Field. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Popped him up. Narvaez waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
And the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. And here's Christian Yelich now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's batting .450. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So next to hit is Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stanton over at second. Hicks is over at first with 1 away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in is Gio Urshela, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. So now to the plate, Garrett Cole, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back, the third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Oh, that's down.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Here's big Aaron Judge. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Two and one.
Back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Another try at 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in will be Narvaez, his career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a ball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Ball,
3-1.
that's outside.
Eduardo Escobar is on deck.
3 balls.
Swing,
2 strikes.
strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Eduardo Escobar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Ball
Down
1.
and away, ball 1. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Daniel Vogelbach. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitch.
2 balls.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Now the pitch. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Gary Sanchez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. To the plate now, Garrett Cole, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
2-1 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
3 runs already home here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run.
1 ball,
Count
1
now
strike.
a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-1 now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So now here is Aaron Hicks. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here comes the 1-2. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser. First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Cole into the windup. 1-2 on its way.
2-2 down.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying
3 balls,
off.
1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 3-1. Grounded weakly to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
And now Gio Urshela. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1.
That's ball
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich, picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball
Ball 1.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, struck out in his first at bat.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now it'll be Omar Narvaez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the
1-0.
result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Wong. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, number
Here it
20.
comes.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Line drive base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Luis Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Luis Urias.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Colton Wong now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Daniel Norris takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Brewers, number 32.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Now here's the first offering. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. King is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul
Correct,
balls in a row.
2-2.
He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The center fielder.
And now here is Aaron Hicks. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 4. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
second base.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Narvaez moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Willie Adames. Flew out last time up.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adames.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Urshela onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in is Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Avisail Garcia, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out. Luke Voigt gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now Wood with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball 1
strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a hot shot that'll be caught at first base. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Luis Severino will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher.
Now the first pitch.
Narvaez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Right side. Torres scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up is Eduardo Escobar. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 20.
Now here's the pitch. Daniel Vogelback is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Inside ball.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Brandon Woodruff is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.